Morning everybody. Thank you for joining me to a blank screen. It won't be blank in a minute. Bear with me because I've hurt my arm, so I'm struggling just a little bit, folks, today. So I have had able help from the staff with one, I must admit, a bit of tutting from both parts. And I've got lots to show you. So I'm going to be showing you a fancy fold card, of which I've already done a little bit of prep. And then hold on, because we're also going to be launching the John Next Door with Maximumcrafts Exclusive Card Kit for the month of August. So lots and lots to show you. So first of all, I'm going to be showing you the fancy fold card. And to start off with, let's hope I do it right. Bear with me if I don't. I have got 2 sheets of grey card, and I've cut them to 28 centimetres by 14 centimetres, both of them. I'm going to get my score board bit, cutting bit out, and I'm going to do a bit of scoring first. So I'm going to take my cutting blade out of the way so I don't go and cut it, because that'll be just about right today. And I'm going to score my sheets along the long edge at every 7 centimetres. So could extend that and then we'll be able to see. I'm going to first of all cut it at 7. Sorry, not cut it, score it at 7. Move it along so that this edge is on my 14 mark. And then move that along so that it's on the 21. So then that means we have scored at every 7 centimetres along there. And I'm going to do exactly the same with this one. So let's go in at 7, and again on the long edge, 7 centimetres, move it along to 14, move it along to 21, and then we've got our piece all measured as far as we need it. Now, then I'm going to bring in my ruler, and I'm going to make a little mark halfway on both of the short edges. So halfway of 14 is 7. So I'm going to make a little mark at 7 centimetres there. And then again with this one here, 7 centimetres there. And then I'm going to do this one here, and I'm going at 7 centimetres. Just, sorry, 1 second. Someone at the door, Les. Someone at the door. Sorry. And then again at that side. Okay.
They're so tiny. It's only a 5 inch.
Sorry. Can't get the staff, can you? So, and then I'm going to cut diagonally. Now, if you're doing this, you could, if you wish, draw a line. I will draw it so that you can see from that point there to this first score line. But I'm quite happy to actually just cut it myself. But if you wish, you could do it like that instead. So I'm going to go from there to that corner like that, okay? And I'm going to just trim those away. Now, I've put that measurement on for one of them, but I will cut them myself without measuring. So in order to do that, I'm going to take my cutting track here, which is this bit here, and I'm going to line up that point to that point. So you can see that I'm going to put my line all along that part there. So that shows you how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to actually score that, cut that along there. So I'm cutting those pieces away. Now, I didn't do the lines for this, so I'm just going to do that the same. I'm going to take my point here and then my point there and straighten. And then the same here and here. And of course, on this bit as well. So let's just do that point to point. Now I know I'm doing it quick because I've done it a few times, but you may want to put the pencil lines in to be sure, and that's absolutely fine. But as I said, done it a few times. So I saw a similar version to this online with a lady called JND, who I think is a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and she's in it somewhere, and as it goes on. She did the inches. I can't work in inches, you know I can't, so I've just converted it to my version of being in centimetres, but very, very similar. So I'm now going to fold it. So I'm going to fold my first fold that way, and then my other folds the other way. So like that. And then again with this one, first fold that way, second fold the other way, and the same with that one. And then I'm going to pop those two together. And we're going to think, what on earth are we doing here? That's what we're doing, but I think I've folded them around the wrong way now. Have I folded them around the wrong way? Let me get my... I told you I can't really think today. No, that's right. That's right. I've got it right. I've got it right. That's right. So my card is going to go together like that. So this bit is the only funny bit that you've got, in as much as you're going to have to join these two pieces in a slightly odd way, or that's how I see it, because you've got that sort of gap, this free bit of a gap. But I'm just going to take a piece of power tape, because you're going to cut some panels out, and once you put the panels out, it easily holds together. And I did try the first time I did it without putting this sticky tape on, and in all honesty that was a mistake. So I'm just going to open up those two flaps and push that together so they're nice and tight, and then just pop that piece of power tape on there. I'm going to take the power tape off. You see, I haven't got my pokey tool, and the reason why, because it's fallen on the floor and I just can't bend down to pick it up. Not that I can't be bothered, but I think my arm might drop off if I do that. So I've taken that off because we're going to be putting some panels on. So I'm going to be putting on a silver mirror card, which I have cut. Oh, well, good job that was in the right place, wasn't it? Get it right, get it right. So that is cut to 9 centimetres by 9, no, beg your pardon, 9.5. 9.5 centimetres by 9.5. And pop that along that panel. I'm just going to try and make sure that they are very much together. Points to point, top and bottom, points to point. And then that one go on there. And then I've got another white piece, just a little bit smaller, that's going to go into there. So that I've got my points to points again, so that it's all in line. Then I'm going to pop, I've got 2 more cut out, so I'm going to pop them together. So obviously with this bit, I'm only going to put glue on this side. So what I'm going to do is literally put the glue onto that bit. And then points to points again. And we know that it's straight, but obviously glue just on that bit. And a little panel goes in there. And the same on to the side. So we put the glue just along that section, points to points, so that we know that it's straight. And that's that piece, and then my white piece. Now, this sort of design, you could use any of your toppers, and that type of thing would look really nice on there. But I'm going for the lovely, ultra lovely Sams Bells. If you look at your card, that's how it's going to be when it sits up, it stands up like that. But when you then, so if I take it flat, I then fold that one in and that one in, and then I can fit it into a 6x6 envelope without any trouble whatsoever. Okay, so let's just finish it off, but just to show you how it goes. So I'm going to open it up, and we've already, I say we because this was the royal we, cut out some of Sam's Bells. Sam's Bells comes in 2 pieces. The bell itself comes in 2 pieces. So I've cut out with just the outside die, I've cut out in matte silver card, and then with the mirror silver card, just making sure I've got all the bits out, I've used the outside line again and the middle die to cut out my piece there. And I think I'm going to spray glue that because I think that would be easier today. So I'm going to do both of those. So let's just pop some glue onto the back of that. They are really easy to put any glue on. I'm just doing this for quickness today. Make sure I've got all the bits out. So I'm going to pop that straight over the top, line up the bottom bell there. Just beautiful. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Just pop this one in as well. That goes straight onto there, like that. So we've got our 2 beautiful Sams Bells. And again, we've done them in different colours at different times, so that always looks very, very nice. I'm going to pop my bells onto the outside pieces. I could put foam, you know I usually do, but I'm not going to today because I want to prove to you that this very detailed card could easily be a completely flat one. So I'm going to put that on at an angle. The same with this one, at an opposite angle. I've taken the silver card again in matte first and cut out the solid pieces, and then I've cut from the mirror, whoops, the outline for my bows. So do you know what, I'm going to spray that as well because I can today, because I can. And they're getting very sticky though because they're very fragile, aren't they? So just pop that over the top. Again, you don't need to because the design is beautiful, that you could just put one layer on really, but it does look lovely. Bit of glue. Just got to be careful when I shut that over. Oh, that's okay. I was just thinking that the bow might hang over the edge, but all is well. Pop that onto there. I had a lovely workshop yesterday, albeit that I nearly roasted in here because it was very, very hot in here yesterday. Sun comes round and it gets very, very hot. But apart from that, it was super. We had a lovely, lovely session. And I'm sure you've already seen some of the lovely cards that people did. And if you're interested, there are literally a handful of the main die that we used left over on the website, which I did put a link on earlier. So let's pop a bit of glue over onto that side. Remembering that I'm sticking onto mirror card, so it's got to stay there. And then taken the greetings of Merry Christmas. Oops. I'm just going to put those onto there. Now, the background, you could put extra panels on and that type of thing if you wish. And if you've got different papers, it would use up your patterned paper very nicely. Ooh. Oh, I've lost my tiddle. If you're watching, Karen, I've lost my tiddle again. Karen informed me, one of our members of the online workshop attendees yesterday, that the I on the top of, the dot on the top of the letter I is called the tiddle. Well, whoever knew that? Because I certainly didn't. But therefore, I've yet again lost the tiddle of my eye. I think that's the tiddle of my eye anyway. You live and learn. So there is our card. There is our fancy fold. We will put instructions. Now, when you go to putting this up, you can put this up in a various different form, because obviously you could put it up if you burnished it a bit more. You could put it up so that it was that way round, so that your sentiment is right at the back. You can put it so that it is at the front. You can put it so that they all show. There's all sorts of different ways. But as I said, one of the beauties for me has to be that when you absolutely flap that piece over, it folds into a 6x6 ordinary envelope and will be a flat Christmas card and would go in your ordinary postage. But nevertheless, still rather lovely. I think you'll agree. So that's my card for today, and that is using Sams Bells here. It's using the Bows and Bells set, and it's using the Christmas Greetings, just the Merry and the Christmas from that one. However, we have also got to show you the lovely kit for August from John Next Door with Maximum Crafts. So we have a choice of two. We either have, here is our two cards. So this one is version 1, or the pink version. So you will be getting everything that's in here in order for you to do your project, apart from the ink. So you will see that you've got, this colour is fuchsia pink, and you will get all the elements. I'll show you in a second. The only thing that you need to add is obviously your own glue, some sort of ink, but also a sentiment, because the sentiments are from the flag sentiments that we've got, the amazing and the inspiring ones that John's used. But you may wish to have your own sentiment, so we haven't popped anything in there like that. So this is the pink version, the fuchsia pink. And for the fuchsia pink, you will get a pack of pre-cut. You will get your 7x7 card blank. You will get your layers to go on your card, like so. You will get your flags. You will get all of your elements, whoops, including all your leaves and everything, all of your elements to make up your card. You will get a completely detailed private YouTube. It will not be found on either mine or John's or anywhere else unless you have the link. So you have the link to go with it. You've got your deco flowers and bracken leaves all to go in it as well. And you will have a little strip, but they're not there, I'm afraid, but you will have included a little strip of the faceted gems to go in it as well. So all you need to add is the inks and the sentiment and pop it together. Now your kit can be purchased separately for £6.99 each, or if you prefer two of them, you can have both of them for £12. They include the video, they include the written instructions which are on the video and compiled by June Smith, and it also includes 10% discount off of any £10 or more purchase from Maximum Crafts. So that is our fuchsia pink version. pop that there. And then we have our turquoise version. So it's slightly different because we've got a different centre to this one. So we've got a bit more of a centre, but we're using the same type of dice. You will also have your blank card. Bring that in. So you've got this beautiful turquoise colour. So you have your blank card. Imagine that one. You've got your cards, you've got your flags, you've got your centerpieces. You've also got the very beautiful center piece there. And then again, you've got your bracken leaves and deco flowers already cut out for you. And again, this one, you will have the silver faceted gems to go with it. Okay, so it's your choice. They are, as I said, videos for it. There's actually 2 videos. The only thing that you need to add to both of your projects is your own sentiment and your glue and your inks. Now, the inks that John used are available on the website if you would like to purchase them as an addition, but that's entirely up to you. Many have already got the inks, but if you haven't and would like them, they are available as individual pots. This one, obviously, is the pink one. It's the azalea, and the ink in this case is called teal, and that's available there as well. So they will be ready to go out in a couple of days. Give me a chance to get them together, and they will be ready in a couple of days' time to go out to you. The links will be sent by email, and the code for the discount will also be sent via email as well. They will be available for 1 week from today, so you can purchase them from today through to next Sunday, the 14th of August, the best day of the whole year. So get your orders in this 1 week because they're just available for the 1 week. They are exclusive to Maximum Crafts. You cannot get them anywhere else. You can only buy them from us. They are designed and made for Maximum Crafts by John. Nothing to do with me, just by John. And really thrilled to say that he was delighted that you liked the first card kit that we did and hope that you will like this one as well. So your choice, as I said, one or other or both. They're both over on the website under the Facebook Live section or under the monthly card kits as well. Okay, so that is the John Next Door with Maximum Crafts exclusive August kit. And I must just bring, because I did go to the trouble of doing this little beauty as well. I think we'll call it a triple panel card, but who knows? But just folding flat. Yeah, I like the cards that fold flat and have a surprise when you open them. So I would say thank you very much for joining me today. Making it a kind of a short one today so that I can try and recover my arm. I don't know what I've done. Triple diamond card. Okay, triple diamond card. Yeah, we'll go with the triple diamond card. I don't know what I've done to my arm. So unfortunately, we just hope that it heals up very, very quickly because I've got too much to do for it to be like that. So thank you. Thank you for saying that you hope it gets better. Now, I will be back on Wednesday, the, where are we? The 10th. I'll be back here in the morning. No, I won't. Oh, goodness me, it's a Wednesday, isn't it? No, 6 o'clock. I'll be here at 6 o'clock with you with some more of the Christmas things. I'll be doing the ivy wreath frame then for you. And then next Sunday will be a videoed thing because I won't be here. But because it's my birthday, I'm going to be sharing some special offers and special treats on that day. So although I won't be here per se, there will be lots going on. So do look out for all the special offers. There will be mystery parcels available, all sorts. So great weekend coming up. Look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, I will see you Wednesday, but have a great rest of this weekend. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Thank you very much. Bye.